Hey, Jose Monkey, can you find me?
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. This video was sent to me by an off-duty police officer named Jeff, and the caption on the video said that his family wants him to retire, and he told them that if I could find him, he would. Well, hang up the badge, Sergeant, because you're headed for retirement. So what can we see? The video doesn't show us too much, honestly. We've got a parking lot, and we can see what looked like maybe stacked pallets in the back of the lot here. We can see some containers near this building, which looks like maybe a warehouse or something. There were some company names on the containers here, but following those leads would take you to a whole bunch of different places that will not help you find this place. Trust me on that. The camera keeps turning and we see this open bay here, and then we've got what looks like some steps leading up to some kind of structure that has a railing around the top of it. That seemed unusual, so I made a note of it. The camera continues turning and we see the entrance to this parking lot, and there's a building across the street, and I thought that there was some writing visible in this window that we see, but it was really too hard to read. The camera keeps turning and we see some more buildings and another parking lot. Okay, so Sergeant Brown is in uniform here, so we can get some information from his name tag and his badge. The name tag identifies him as Sergeant J. Brown, but we know his name's Jeff because he told us that, and his badge number appears to be 84, and the badge says Union. By the way, I noticed some other people commenting on Jeff's video that got that far and were just shouting out the names of Union townships that were in various different states. No, it's not in New Jersey, but we can do better than that. So I Googled for information about Sergeant Brown to see what I could find. And it didn't take me too long to find this article about his promotion to sergeant back in 2007. That told me that this was Union Township, Ohio. Okay, but don't cash out your 401k just yet, Jeff, because we've got to figure out exactly where you are. And Union Township is like 29 square miles or something like 75 square kilometers. So we had a little more work to do. And that's assuming you were actually in Union Township when you recorded this, but I figured you were. So I brought up a map of Union and just started looking around. It's a big area, but I knew I didn't need to check all of it. I figured I could skip any residential areas or like downtown commercial areas because this looked more like industrial. And anyone who's played SimCity knows that you put all your industrial zones on the outskirts of town. Keep that pollution down, guys. So I just had a look around Union and focused on the areas that were away from the main residential zones. And it didn't take me too long before I found this place. And these round structures here look like they might be what I was seeing in the video with the steps leading up to them. So I went to check it out. And guys, that was totally it. You were here in the parking lot near the Sun Chemical Building in Union Township, Ohio. Using Google Street View, I was able to get a partially obstructed view into the parking lot. We could just barely see the pallets. I also turned the camera around to see that building across the street, and I learned that it said Stewart Film Screen Corporation. I could not get any Google Street View photos inside the parking lot that you were in, but the 3D view here was pretty good. So I used it to confirm all the details that we see in your video. We could see the pallets, we could see the containers, the building looked right. And I turned the camera to look north to see that other building that you showed us near the end of the video. Based on what I saw in the video, I'm pretty sure that you were standing right about here where this pin is. By the way, I realized after I found this place that if you look closely, the dumpster that we can see in the video has the word Sun painted on the side of it. If I had noticed that, I might have been able to narrow it down more quickly to Sun Chemicals, but I didn't see it. Jeff, I hope you enjoy retirement. I'm sure that Union Township thanks you for your many years of service. Guys, please like and share this video. Check out the map of all the places I found for you so far. And if anybody else would like me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.